in America they call gay, right? This gay is not, this gay is mean, or sissy, right? Sissy or gay. This gay, they like to, this really is, they are men. They like to dress like women, use cosmetic, act like a woman. And they will enjoy their life as a woman. That's called gay, right? Or gay. And or we can call it sissy, right? Sissy gay. So that person, why? They commit this sexual misconduct. Mostly in America, where? San Francisco. Yeah. So you know right away, this person previous life, they commit sexual misconduct. As a result, he become a gay, become a sissy. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Or a few years ago, because I read newspaper every day, talking about, when he goes to fight Iraq, right? Some military gay problem, talk every day about that. Then you know what is the consequences, what is the cause, what they commit, karma, so we know that. Now go to lying. We lie to people. When you lie to people, here they have 4 factors, the constituent factors of the act of lying. This is very important for everyone too, for the lying, Number 1, what one says does not accord with reality. Does not accord with reality. It's not true, right? Accord with reality. And number 2, the intent to deceive other people. The intent to deceive other people. This is your intention, want to deceive them, cheat them, right? Number 3, describing falsehood as truth. You describe, this false. This is falsehood, but as a truth, you describe. Let them believe you. So, describing falsehood as truth. Number 4, the statement is accepted as truth by another person who hears. The statement is accepted as truth by another person who hears it. Yes, see, if that person don't believe you, it's not lying, right? Say, someone says, I need money, about $100, because last night I go to a casino, I lost my money. Please borrow me for 5 or 100, something like that. You say, really you have your money? Oh, I don't have money. Is lying or not? Yeah. But you have your money, but you say, I don't have money. It's not strictly called lying. When you call lying, maybe that person don't believe, because that person know that you have money. I know he has money, he don't want to give me. He didn't believe that. He didn't accept it. Yeah. It's not that person who are listening. Now the listener is not accept as what you say is not exactly lying. So, number one, say, yeah, you say it's the accord with realities, right? That's not accord with reality because you have, you say you don't have, right? Number two, intend to deceive other people. This that. Number two. Number three, describes a false as a truth. But number four, the statement is accepted as truth by another person who hears it. If the person believes that, that's a lie. But here, the big problem here, you try to observe our 5 precepts. It's not lie to people. You have your money, please give me $500, give me 1,000. You don't want to lie, just give to them. How come? It's not make sense, right? Just think about that. I don't have money. Say it out loud. And then in your mind you say that to borrow, to give you, to lend you, right? So I have money for myself, not for you to let you borrow it. So that's to think about. Who are commit this lying? After they die, maybe go to be reborn as in a woeful state, where they turn to human world. So as a result, as a result, number one, poor enunciation. Poor enunciation, which is not clear, right? Enunciation, poor enunciation. Number two, uneven teeth. The teeth is not even. And foul breath, right? Bad smell when you stop. Number four, unhealthy complexion. Unhealthy complexion. Number five, poor eyesight. Your eyes not good, right? Poor eyesight, hearing. Your ear is not good. Poor eyesight and hearing. That's why I had to use glasses, right? Poor eyesight and hearing. Number six, defective personal appearance. Defective personal appearance. Number seven, lack of influence on others. Lack of influence on others. You cannot say something that person believe you, follow you. There's lack of influence on others. Even your kid, your son, only your one son, he don't listen to you. Lack of influence on others. Number 8, harshness of speech. You like stop, the harsh speech. Harshness of speech. The way you talk is not polite, right? And number 9, flippant mind, or F-L-I-P-P-A-N-T, flippant, right? Flippant mind. Flippant mind, your mind is not stable, steady. want this, want that, I don't want this, think that, something like that. The flip in mind. This as the consequences of this line. How many one? 9, right? If you avoid from this lying, you just say the truth. You will get consequences for 14 consequences you will get. So who avoid from lying? Number 1, having fragrant mouth. When you talk, your mouth is good smell. Having a fragrant mouth. Number 2, white and beautiful teeth. White and beautiful teeth. And this is not, it is artificial. It's not real one. This, yeah. No, this. Yeah, no, change. Even if you cannot change, you cannot change. This artificial one is not really one. You know, you cannot compare with the really one. You know. Yeah. Or this, yes. Oh no. This slide, next slide. Or for this slide, maybe some, right? Some like this. You should tell the truth. When you go to this person, we can believe it. This charitable person, she tell the truth, he never lie. Something like this as consequences. This lie, something like that. For your body, something your teeth, this is not concerned about this lie. Should be next slide. And white and beautiful teeth, right? And 3, having a power of speech that attracts. Having the power of speech that attracts. When you say something, you have, we call attraction, right? As people listen to you, pay attention to you, something like that. Having the power of speech that attracts. Like this one. Even this lie. You used to tell the truth. I will have to pay attention to you. You should liar. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to her, this liar. Something like that, Even this life also we can, receive these consequences. So having the power of speech that attracts, and having the power of speech is persuasive, right? Persuasive is mean that someone have a problem, you go to compromise, right? They didn't get along, something like that. You have this ability to do that. And number 5, having a personality that delights other people. Having personality that delights other people. Number 6, having clear faculties. Having clear faculties. Faculties means eye, ears, nose, tongue, body. A sensitivity, right? A clear eye, clear ear, clear nose, clear something like that. It's called faculties. Having clear faculty. Number 7, having a mind composed and free from distraction. Having a mind composed and free from distraction. Especially when you sit meditation, your mind still would get concentration easy. Number 8, having no vanity. Having no vanity. Number 9, having a reddish, soft and thin tongue. Good. And number 10, having a well-proportioned body. Having a well-proportioned body that is not too fat. Someone's 300 pounds. It's not too fat, right? 11, it's not too thin. It's not too thin. Number 12, it's not too short. Some use 2 feet, 3 feet, some, right? It's not too short. But 13, it's not too tall. It's not too tall. 14, having the habit of speaking clearly and sweet. Having the habit of speaking clearly and sweetly. This as the good result, right? When we arrive from this line, just tell the truth. Just depend on our karma, right? Some are so tall, some are so short, some so fat, so thin. How about slandering? Go to slandering right now. Slandering. So slandering, you know that, right? Slandering, speak ill of someone in order to cause discord, hatred, and enmity amongst people where harmony or friendliness. Like both of you very friendly, they're good friends. I say something to you, say something to the person that both of you, should not get along. We call it slandering, right? Slandering, setting one against another. The slandering. As a result, after you die, maybe go to the hell, go to woeful state. When you return to human world, according to this evil action, the slandering, this person will be at odds with this relative and friend. It's not mean we not get along with our friend, not get along with your relative. If you don't have to commit this, you avoid from this slandering as a result, you will enjoy the heavenly bliss. When you die, go to heaven. on return to human world again, you will have happy and harmonious relation with your friends and relatives. Just opposite, right? Now go to the harsh speech. Harsh speech means here abusing, right? Scolding and cursing. We call harsh speech. This kind of talk is very painful to the person who are concerned. As a result of this harsh speech, after you die, maybe go to the woeful state or return to human world again, will be very often abused and scolded. In scripture, here one story about this harsh speech. So one day, one gentleman, he wanted to go with his friend to somewhere, could get permission from his mother. He said, "My mother, I want to go with my friend." His mother doesn't want him to go anywhere. So, don't go. I don't allow to go. No, Mom, even I had to go. And he go with his friend. And his mom said, "May you attacked by the buffalo and die." He get angry with his son. And then he go with his friend in the jungle. And then he saw one buffalo runs to him. And he says, "Oh, this my mom says buffalo will attack you or die." He said, and then he think about this. "Oh, let it happen. It's not according to my mother's has order, just according to my mom's desire and will." He said it. And then this buffalo stopped and stood still. It means even his mom said, "Oh, Mr. Buffalo attack, die." It's not really come from, it's not his mom's desire, his will, right? That's just talk. Just he just said like that, but really in heart it's not like that. That's why it's that it's not happen like my mom say. It should be like my mom's desire. So even nowadays, every day we have a friend, we have children. Even we talk the harsh speech, sometimes it's not really come up from our heart because we worry about our children, our friend. We just say that. So if you not have, intention to really stop harsh speech, you cannot call it really harsh speech. If really you get angry and you're abusing, scolding, and cursing. Really, you want that's the one your enemies, or you, if you go somewhere, or maybe start a car, you have a car accident, maybe someone shoot you, die, something like that. It's a harsh speech. And how about vain talk? Vain talk is here vain talks, the unbeneficial talk, right? That's not worthy of remembrance. It's not worthy of remembrance. It is a misrepresentation of fiction. Misrepresentation of fiction. Just stop, just write. Someone. If you used to use this vain talk as a result, maybe as a result, most people do not pay attention what you say. This lack of credibility, the dislike by others, disrespect by others, and poor intellect. Because scanty gains is that mean you get any, it's not enough. Scanty, not enough. Scanty gains. Lack of power and authority. This retribution of vain talk. Now go to covetousness. As you know, it is the intention to possess another person's property unlawfully. And ill will, right? Ill will is one kind of mental action, right? Ill will. Ill will is here is the evil intent to bring about the death of destruction of a person. You want to destroy the person, you want to destroy or kill the person. Just think about ill will, right? Intend to bring about the death or destruction of a person. What we have to do for this thought, it's not good thought, we have to change, remove to another good will, right? From ill will to good will. What we have to do for make us good will? Cultivate our loving kindness, right? Cultivating love and radiating goodwill, and just saying, oh, may all beings be free from danger, may all beings be free from, right, mental suffering, or may all be free from physical suffering, something like that, or may all beings live happily. Just think about that. To remove from evil to loving kindness. So I have metta, loving kindness, no evil, right? No covetousness. In moral karma, the last one, false belief. Is false belief this wrong view, right? Wrong view. This wrong view So we have to stop, understand that. As when we practice meditation, if you still have strong view, you cannot gain any jhana, any enlightenment. You should clear our view. This wrong view. We have some we already studied about the last week, right? Some here I would like you to note that this is the false belief, right? Wrong view. Number one is everything has sprung without a cause. They don't believe that everything has a cause because you're good.